Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Through the Ages. Last time we did a bit of inventory management, collected up some tools, started to collect some food to go down into the depths of the world with. Now today what we are going to do is finish that food collection. I'd like at least maybe 4 to 6 bits of food. And since our farm is growing incredibly slowly, we'll go out and let's kill some pigs. That's always a good way for food. I was considering fishing, but let's kill pigs. That'll give us a chance to do a bit of exploration. Now, what we also want to do is... There we go. We now have enough wool to make a second bed. We have a spider down here we can go ahead and dispatch. But we also need to... find a mine to explore. Now, there is a cave right around here that we did kind of open the entrance up a bit to last time. Right there. We can go ahead and put a torch on it and lead a trail of torches back to the house. So possibly, if we end up coming back during the night, we won't be attacked by monsters if we're trying to make our way back to the house at night. In theory, it could work. In practice, it probably won't. Where is this pig? Oh, there you are. Okay. So that gives us 3 pork chops, which I'm honestly comfortable with 3 pork chops. I could start a mining expedition off 3 pork chops. So let us cook the pork and begin delving deep into the mines. We need some fuel. That is almost done. We should at least wait until our charcoal is done. I don't know, actually. That does seem like quite a few torches. Okay. Let's use mouse keys to speed this up. Now, if anyone doesn't know what mouse keys is, I'd like to go ahead and explain. Mouse keys is a basic Windows... Well, I guess you could call it a program. It's more of a tool. But it's a basic Windows tool that allows you to use your keyboard as a mouse. You use the numpad. So that way, if you have keyboard issues, which I believe is the actual reason for it. So if you have keyboard issues, you can still like access the files in your computer to try and resolve your keyboard issues. But I just use it so I can click faster, so I have 4 buttons to click. Or so I can use my keyboard instead of my mouse, so I have silent buttons to click. Or relatively silent. Okay. I think this is the mine we entered last session and chickened out of because we weren't ready. Possibly, I don't know actually. Hopefully, because I'm ready. Is this the entrance? No, okay. Good to know this is a different mine. We have a little bit more exploring to do before we can truly get stuck in. It was around here. Maybe it was over here. I think it might have been... I think it was this hole. Nope, not this hole. I saw a mine back there, but I want to see if there's a better entrance than The one I saw doesn't look like it. Whatever. We'll make the best of it. Let's get this off our hotbar. We don't need it there cluttering up space. Okay, so this is the entrance to the mine we will be exploring. Build ourselves a nice, gentle decline. Put some torches up. Now. Oh, well. Mine explored. Cool. Job done. Okay. It'd be nice if we could find the mine that we started poking around in last time. It was over here, maybe. This could be something. Hello, possible cave. Now, there is a cave around here. Keep going, nope. I'm trying to find things, but there's like no things. We're just gonna spend this episode trying to find a mine to explore, I guess. Well, I guess that's okay. Mine shafts aren't just everywhere. Except right there. There's one right there. And I have a feeling this one's gonna be a bit deeper than just a few blocks. Yep. My suspicions are starting to be proved correct. If anything, there's at least, you know, some ore. Let's kill the mobs. Okay. Place that down. Place that down. And this is a full-on cave system. Good. Now we don't want people... Well, I guess we don't want mobs coming in from that side. So we will collect up some stone. We're nowhere near deep enough to start considering making a forward base. But what this will do is it will allow us to see down there and know that there's a hole there, but it will keep things from coming up at us. Now, we need some more stone. I'll collect that coal once I feel a bit safer, and we will temporarily block that path off. And we will also go ahead and block that path off. To help us understand which path we're currently exploring and to keep us from being attacked from behind. That should help. Okay, let's get some coal and then start delving deep into the mines. You have to do some surface mining. A bit, at least. Okay. Welcome to what will become our mine shaft. Let's go ahead and honestly just start prettying it up a bit so it's a bit more easy to get around in. We'll get that iron in just a second. So that way, if we get attacked, we can much more easily run away if we don't feel prepared. Okay. Block that off in such a way that we don't lose the water, and start pushing ahead while we have this water to keep it safe, since mobs can't swim upstream, to create a nice safety net. Okay. Iron, iron, and iron galore. Some coal. Very small vein of coal. Usually not found on its own like that. Now, when you're mining, there's not a whole lot of things to think about other than, well, we can leave some of the coal down here to come back to. That's something to think about, I guess. Keep things from spawning up there. And, ooh. And things like planning. I found that mining is a good time to... Oh, balls. Mining is a good time to do planning work. Such as planning a YouTube channel. So, let's do some planning. What do I want to do with this channel other than, well, Minecraft Through the Ages and the very rare Binding of Isaac video? Well, I would like to start looking into playing some other games, I guess. It's a gaming channel, so I mean that narrows that bit down quite a bit. What do I want to do? I want to play games. But I do want to try out some horror games because, I mean, people tend to flock to the horror genre for videos to watch, whether they be really, really crappy horror games you can laugh at when you get hit by a door and flung through the ceiling of the map, or it be games where you go and watch for the reaction of the YouTuber. It seems that people enjoy that, and, well, I've never really gotten into horror games, but I don't specifically have anything against them. So I would like to give them a chance. Give them a fair shake. Given basically every other genre of game a fair shake, why not horror games? I think it's that time. And it'll give us a bit more variety of things we can indulge ourselves in. I really want that iron down there. So, I mean, more content and more diverse content, I never see as a bad thing. Whether it be what a lot of people are doing in the sense of horror games, or whether it be just more content, but not rushed content. Rushed content's never good. You have to put some time into it. I mean, when you don't have any like screen swapping to do and you're doing just gameplay videos, it's not really that much editing work. It's just kind of audio normalization. It's really about it. It doesn't really take that long. But there's still some work into it. You still got to put some work into it. You know? Put some pride in your work. Okay. Let's hop down here. Light up the place. What are we playing on? Okay, we are playing on easy. Because there's been a severe lack of mobs, and I'm wondering if it glitched itself to peaceful. But some horror games I feel like would be fun. I don't want to spend too much on horror games. And I'd like to wait until I actually have my job to start paying for games. So some free horror games would be lovely if I could find some. Or get some suggestions for some free games to play. If anyone has any suggestions, whether they be honestly extremely terrifying games that I'm going to shit my pants so hard out of fear that I'm going to blow a hole through the back of my chair, or games where I'm going to play and immediately fall through the map and everyone's going to have a good laugh. They are both equally as accepted and desired. Oh, that wasn't entirely what I was hoping would happen. Excuse me? You dead? Well, this is a bit of a pickle, but we are starting to get some real depth here. I brought that bucket for that exact reason, collecting one thing of lava. Okay, so. Sorry for the brightness in this area. Okay, so. Here's the plan. What we're going to do now is dig back into this wall. Great. This will be our forward base. This is deep enough and in a random enough location that this can be, I don't know, deep space mine, we can call it. A little window for the glass we brought. Put in our door. Okay, we have just a little hut. We will pretty up and make into a mining outpost. For now, let's just get the stuff down. So what we want is along the front, we want that and that. On one side, place those. Let's place this facing the other way. There we go, so you can see it. Along this wall, let's go ahead and I want a cobblestone floor. Okay, so let's get some lighting up inside. And we will have, I want smooth stone walls. So I'll try to mine as little of the smooth stone out as possible. That will be seen, obviously. This is okay back here. And that probably extends to the outside. Let's go ahead and start making some smooth stone and digging out these walls. Actually, let's get this shovel. It's a bit weaker. This will give us a place to store our belongings. We can start the iron smelting up. And it will give us a place to come back down in the case of emergencies. Go ahead and, first of all, shore up that wall. Okay. So basically, let's go ahead and sleep. Because, well, why not set our spawn here? And I'm gonna cook up some smooth stone off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of Minecraft Through the Ages. Goodbye.